Welcome to this interactive study breakdown of Willy Russell's Blood Brothers. This play is a powerful exploration of social class, fate, and the nature versus nurture debate, set in Thatcher's Britain. Through dramatic irony, contrasting dialects, and a cyclical structure, Russell forces us to confront how society, not destiny, seals the fate of the twins, Mickey and Edward. In this video, we'll dissect the key themes, theatrical techniques, and exam strategies to help you achieve top marks. Let's map out the core themes. Social class is central. The Johnstons represent the working class, the Lyons the upper class. Russell uses the twins to debate nature versus nurture. Despite identical genetics, their upbringings lead to different outcomes. Dramatic irony is ever present. We know from the prologue that both brothers die, making every moment of childhood innocence heartbreaking. Fate is suggested through the narrator's prophecies and superstitious motifs like the shoes on the table. Turning to key techniques, the narrator is a Brechtian figure who interrupts the action to remind us of the tragic outcome and provoke critical thought about class. Note the dialect contrast, Mickey's colloquial Liverpudlian versus Edward's standard English, highlighting their different worlds. The gun motif appears early when the children play with toy guns, foreshadowing the real gun at the end. The Marilyn Monroe motif symbolizes Mrs. Johnston's unattainable dreams. Russell structures the play cyclically, beginning and ending with the dead twins. This reinforces the inescapable fate. Foreshadowing is everywhere. The milkman jokingly says one twin will kill the other, and the blood brother pact itself becomes ironic. As the play moves through Act 2, the pace quickens as Mickey's life spirals into unemployment, crime, and depression. Non-naturalistic staging, like split scenes showing the boys in different environments, emphasizes their divided lives. Let's work through an 8-mark question. The key is to explain how the narrator generates dramatic irony. Start by defining dramatic irony. The audience knows the outcome. Then quote the narrator's lines from the prologue, and do we blame superstition for what came to pass? Or could it be what we, the English, have come to know as class? This directly links fate to social class. Finally, discuss the Brechtian effect. The narrator's interruptions make us think critically rather than just feel sad. Common mistakes to avoid: many students narrate the story instead of analyzing Russell's methods. Remember, examiners want to see you grapple with the play as a dramatic text. Always connect your points to social context. The play was written in the early 1980s under Margaret Thatcher, which is crucial for understanding the class divide. Don't forget it's a musical. Songs like Tell Me It's Not True heighten emotion and comment on tragedy. And finally, every technique you mention must be tied to a theme. For example, the narrator's role is not just stylistic but central to the theme of fate versus class. To wrap up, remember that Blood Brothers is a tragedy driven by social inequality, not fate. The key techniques are dramatic irony, the narrator, dialect contrasts, and motifs like guns and Marilyn Monroe. The cyclical structure reinforces tragedy, while non-naturalistic staging highlights separation. For exams, avoid plot summary, focus on how Russell uses these devices to critique class. Keep these points in mind, and you'll be ready to tackle any question.